What's going on, YouTube? This is it's not going to be my weekly haul, even though I did pick it up this week, but my local got a new collection of about 5,000 books, and I got an email today about it, and I went in after work, and they had like 10 to 12 long boxes, something like that, of dollar books. And they had some other books they pulled out of that and put behind the counter, and they haven't put out yet, but I went through a couple of them. I think two or three of them I went through, and I found just a handful of things in there. But I found a lot in the dollar bins, and I ended up buying 70 books out of the dollar bin, and they have this thing, well, not at this store, but at other stores they have a thing where if you buy, I think over 50, you get them for 50 cents a piece. But my store doesn't usually do that, but they gave it to me for 50 cents a piece. So all these books I'm about to show, except for the last few, well, I'll tell you, I got for 50 cents. So wait till you see these books, guys. Let me just get these out of the way, because I don't have bags. I ran out of bags and boards because I bought so many books, and I forgot to grab new ones. So, but I got the set of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Volume 2. So I got issue number 1, which I've been wanting this for a while, so I still need to get Volume 1. I got number 2, and these are all in pretty nice condition. I gotta tell you, almost every single one of these books I picked out were all just like this, no bag or board or anything. So, but some of them, the conditions, but they're most in the very fine range, but there's a few that are nicer than that. So this is number 3. I'm going to try to go quickly in these. This is number 4, and this is number 5. I believe that's the whole set. I'm going to have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that is the whole set. Also, just because I don't have a bag for it, I'll show it now. The rest of them I have bag and board. So I also found the Tick number 12. This is the first printing. Yeah, well, from the first series, I mean. I think by this time they didn't do any other printings of these, but they had a few of them. But this is one from the original series. So when they had the larger magazine, like the larger comic size, whatever. So I got them. That's no big deal. Like I said, 50 cents a piece. I got a stack of them down here I'm going to go through. And these are the ones that aren't, you know, not all of these are really worth a whole lot. I mean, but for 50 cents I grabbed them. I try to pick up every Elseworlds books I see, because my goal, I mean, I don't know, I kind of hope to get every single one. I think there's 180 something of them, or 160 something. I have a lot of them though, but this is Elseworlds Finest. I don't know what this one's called. Just Elseworlds Finest. Okay, number 1 and number 202. So I got both of them. So I got them for $1 for both of them. Then I got this one. I think I already got this one, but Elseworlds Finest, Supergirl and Batgirl. I don't know. This is probably a $5 to $6 book, something like that. I've seen them online for about that, so that's okay. Then I found a few Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have more, but I grabbed the ones I think I'm not sure if I had or not, and I haven't checked it to see. But I got number 42, or no, I'm sorry. What number is it? Yeah, 49. I got number 49. I had to check still. I might have these, but 56 and 57. There's not too many of these I need from the first series, so of course I still need. I mean, I have number 1 and 2, 3, 4. I have 2, 3, and 4 first prints, but I don't have number 1 first print. I have, like, I think the earliest one I have is a 4th print for number 1. But I do got a lot of number 1s, like other printings, so I do hope someday to get a first print. So this one here, somehow I picked it up by accident. It must have been stuck to the back of another book. So just Powers of Zam number 13. It's a pretty cool cover. Jerry Orwell. No big deal. This one here is about a $20 book, actually, $25 book, or I've seen a $15 to $25 book. This is annual number 1, Shazam and the Shazam Family. This reprints the origin stories. So introduces the world's mightiest girl, Black Adam for the first time. This is a reprint of the first Black Adam, Marvel Family, so number 1. So this is actually a $15 to $25 book from what I saw online. I got another one of these, the Millennials. I think I already have this. Number 8, All-Star Comics number 8. So I don't know how much, these are worth a little bit of money, like $10, stuff like that. I don't know how much this one's worth or anything, though. Then I found a Justice Society of America #1. This is like, I think the first Jesse Quick, I think. It's like a $10 book, so. Then I got this, another copy. I got like 5 or 6 copies of this. Deathstroke #15. This is the first Lily, his daughter, whatever she's called. I can't remember. It says Sweet Lily there, but it's Deathstroke's daughter, first appearance. And I've just found some Lucifer #2. I was looking for #1. I couldn't find it though. I found a bunch of other issues of Lucifer from the original series, but I couldn't find #1. So, but I got 2 and 3. I figured maybe I'll find #1 someday. I should have put this one with this one. And I got another showcase. This is showcase #4 for Silver Age Flash. So, like I said, 50 cents. I'm not sure what they're worth. They usually, I don't know, I've seen most of them like around at least $10, I think. So, then I found these. I don't know. I was a couple dollars away from getting another sticker on my rewards card. So I found 3. I was like $3 away. So I bought these for $1 a piece. This is I collect Elric, Michael Moorcock's comics, and I've never seen these before. So this is from Topps, Dark Horse Comics Topps. This is Stormbringer Elric #1. I got #2 also, and I got #3. So they had like 6, 5, and 7 or something like that. I didn't bother getting them though. So then I found a bunch of Love and Rockets. This is from, I believe, the original series. So I have Love and Rockets #1, their self-published one. That's the expensive one. But I found from the regular series from what do they call them? The Fantagraphics, whatever they're called. This is #2. I couldn't find #1. Then I found #4, #5, and #6. And I thought I had #3 too, but I guess not. I'll have to go back and look tomorrow when I pick up my new books. Then I found Rust #2, #3, and #4. And of course #1 wasn't there, which is one of the supposed first appearances of Spawn. So they say. Let me pull these down so they don't fall over. I got a stack down here. Well, stay with me, guys. There's some good books coming up. So these are just whatever books. I got this. This is I collect Epic Illustrated, the magazine books. I think I have just about every single one but one of that series. But this is anthology. Epic in anthology. This is #2. They don't have #1. There's 4 issues in this series. I got this because it had Nightbreed in it, and I'm a huge Nightbreed movie fan. I actually thinking I'm buying an original poster. I just found one online, so it's a little rough. That's why I'm considering it. But yeah, I got #2 of that, of 2 of 4. I got #3 of 4, and then I got 4. So I got to find #1. Tomorrow I'm going to probably spend a little bit more time there and go through the boxes again. Then I found a bunch of Wonder Woman stuff. And I have a lot of these, but I got them basically because they're Adam Hughes covers and 50 cents a piece. But I did get this. There are issues I don't have from this volume 2. But so I grabbed them all. I didn't check. And if I had doubles, I had doubles. No big deal. This is 109. No big deal for that. Then we got some Adam Hughes loveliness. 151, 50 cents. A lot of these Adam Hughes covers I can get $10 for. You know, at least $5 to $10 for them. 152, 153. This one's a little rough with the crease. 154, but hey. 155. I actually might not have a couple of these, so I haven't checked yet though. 156, another one. 157. Like I said, 50 cents a piece. These are the cheapest ones I found these Adam Hughes for. I usually get them for $1 when I do find them. And here's a cool one, 159. I just really like that cover. It's a beautiful cover. Adam Hughes is supposed to be at the New York Comic Con. We'll see if he cancels again like he usually does, like 3 or 4 times. He's canceled every time. Maybe 3 times. This is 162. I don't know if that's Adam Hughes. No, that's not Adam Hughes there. This one isn't either. I don't know who did this one. 163. Goes back to Adam Hughes again. 164. It's a cool one. Got some nice stuff going on there. 165. 166. But even I just found these Wonder Womans for 50 cents a piece. I think it'd be worth it. But I found a lot more than that. Wait till you see. 167. This is probably one of my best hauls ever at my local, or anywhere actually. 168. 169. Let me see that. Is that Adam Hughes? I don't know. It looks like Adam Hughes, but I'm not sure. 181. I know that's not, but I don't think I have that one or this one either. 182. Then I got 185. That's another one. I wasn't sure if that was Adam Hughes or not. I don't. Usually he's the big AH on there, but I don't think it is. I guess not. I don't think I have that one now. This is 187. So this is Adam Hughes. And here goes a cool one, the 188. That's an awesome one. The black cover. Let me see in this one. I didn't look at it. This one has like no spine ticks either. This is nice. Might be nicer than the one I have even. This one's messed up though. But I have a few of these. 189. It's got a lot of crinkling on it and stuff. So hopefully stacking books on it, it'll straighten it out a little bit. And then 190. I do have one more that I'll show with the other books. Actually, I'm going to start showing the books that have a little bit of value to them. So yeah, I got them. Get these out of the way now. Okay. So I got another little stack here, and then we're done with these. So I'm just going to show these in whatever order. But I finally got an Inhumans #1, the Marvel Knights. It's like a $10 book. It's not that big of a deal. I just didn't have it. I have the other from 2 to like 10 or something like that. I can't remember. But I got it because I needed it, and I finally got it. I've been unable to. All the other ones I found at the flea market. That one's always missing. Now, I have a few copies of these. These are all ones I put in Mylar, so you know they're a little bit of value. I got a couple issues of this. This is Justice League Europe '88, I think, or it's called Justice League International. However, they list it in some of the guides. This is the first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's just like an $8 book, something like that. For 50 cents, here goes a good one. Okay. I pulled this out, and the manager was standing right there when I pulled it out, and he's like, damn. He knew what it was when he saw it. But, you know, hey, he didn't say anything. You know, he gave it to me for the 50 cents. So, 100 Bullets, #1. So this might come with me to the Boston Comic Con, because I think what's his name, Azzarello is going to be there. I'm not sure. I have to check again. But yeah, this one definitely needs a press, but I think it'll be in the 9s, in the near mint range once it gets pressed. Just a little bit of a curling going on. Like I said, these are all not bagged or boarded, so it's like a, I don't know, $50 book, and even up to $75. I think I've seen a few. So, I mean, it's at least a $40, $50. I don't know, $50 book, I would say. I'm not sure. I looked a lot of these up, and I can't remember every single one. So, but yeah, that's 50 cents, guys. And here's the other Wonder Woman one I was talking about. You ready? And this is my second copy. So, Wonder Woman 184, the Adam Hughes. That one. This is a $50 book. You know, easy. So, this is one I'm probably going to bring with me to the New York Comic Con on Sunday. Oh yes, I am going to New York. I keep forgetting to show you guys. I got my badge here for the New York Comic Con. I've had it for a few weeks now, but I keep forgetting to show it on the video. But yeah, I'll be there Sunday. That's the only ticket I could get. They sold out. I was on my honeymoon when they went on sale. So, but yeah, guys, that's awesome. 50 cents. I couldn't believe it. Now, I was really surprised when I looked this one up. It's crazy. I knew there was a book in this series that was worth some money, and I wasn't sure what it was, but I found the cover that looked familiar. 50 cents. Showcase 96. First appearance of Birds of Prey. This is like a $75 book. I've even seen them up to $90 or something like that. Even maybe even over 100. I can't remember. But it's worth some money. 50 cents. I know I don't have that one yet. I don't believe I do. Maybe I do. I just didn't realize it. I don't think I do. But yeah, 50 cents, guys. This is really surprised. I have a copy of this, 1 or 2 copies of this already. This is Flash Secret Files and Origins. I can't remember. This is like a $15 book, I believe. It's the first appearance of something. I can't remember. It's something like that, though. I know it's about a $15 book. I can't remember what that one is. This one, I have like 3 copies of this now. I bought 2 copies. I bought 1 copy off of Evan Leahy, and the first one he sent me was banged up pretty bad. I guess he didn't look at it too well, whatever, but he sent me another one and told me to keep the first one. So I have 2 of them. One's banged up, but this is first appearance of the Stargirl, whatever, and this is like a $25 book. Not bad. 50 cents. Now this is, if I'm going to try to remember correctly, JSA Secret Files and Origins #1. I believe this is the first appearance of Hawkgirl, Kendra Summers or whatever it is. I think that's what it is, Kendra Summers. So first appearance of Hawkgirl. I think that's like a $15 book there. This one I was really surprised about. Okay, 50 cents, guys. Eternal Warrior #4. First appearance of Bloodshot. And this book is crazy online right now. I looked it up. I've seen it anywhere from like $80 to well over 100, 125, even for some of the graded ones are up there. So yeah, that's awesome. And this is, I mean, I could use a little press, but if I did, it's definitely in the near mint range. So wow. 50 cents. Now, I already have 2 copies of this. Well, actually, no, I already have a couple copies of this one. This is Superman Man of Steel 18, the first full appearance of Doomsday, I believe. I don't know how much this one's worth. I can't remember. But it's worth some money, guys. Not as much as it was, I guess, before the movie, but... And then, 50 cents. I already have 2 copies of these, and I have them graded. And I have them signed, signature sealed. And if you guys watch one, maybe it's one of the books I'm going to be giving away in my contest video once I reach 500. But I found this. Another Superman Man of Steel 17. And these are first printings. They're not the later printings. I'm trying to get some of the second prints, third prints, stuff like that. But I haven't been able to find any yet. But still, I think this is still like a $40 to $50 book. For 50 cents. And guess what? I found 2 of them. So $1 for 2 of them. And they're in, this one's not that good. This one has a couple breaks in the spine, just not too bad though. But this one's pretty nice. So at least it looks like it is, yeah. But yeah, so I got 2 more, guys. Some reason I keep, but that's the cheapest I found them. The other 2 I found them for $1 at the flea markets, each of them. Okay. Well, these are the last of the 50 cent books I found, and I have the, I think 5 books that I paid more than 50 cents for, that I pulled out of the bins they had in the back, they pulled out. So I'm going to show what I got. I think this is like a $10 book, something like that. This is, it's a Dynamic Forces, so I got, this is a, it's a Universe X Special. This is, maybe it's $15. Yeah, maybe it's $15. This is the Fantastic Four card 4 sketch cover, tryout cover, something like that. But there was only, it's called 4 Universe X Special Dynamic Force Exclusive Concept Sketch Edition as one of the special limited series of 2,000 copies. So there was only 2,000 copies of this. I have 1798. So but it's still like 15 bucks. I grabbed it, no big deal. So, but then with these books, I also found this. They had a bunch of the Universe one, and no, it's not the recalled one. Oh, sorry, just jumped. No, this isn't the recalled one. I checked. There's a recalled one that's worth a lot more money. But this one's maybe $5 to $10, something like that. Not that big of a deal. It's just a cool Alex Ross cover. And I took a chance. It could be the recalled one, but unfortunately it's not. So I guess the recalled one, they did some kind of, on page, I think it's 28, one of the panels on the books, they had fired an editor previously, and they put in there on the book titles, like if you read it sideways, it said like getting rid of the rubbish or whatever like that, you know. So I guess there was a lawsuit or something, so some kind of defamation lawsuit. But yeah, so I got that. Now that's that issue. This is a special, and I found this one. I just grabbed it because it's it looked like a cool cover, and it's a Dynamic Forces. But when I looked it up, how much it cost. Well, let me just say, I'll show it and I'll tell you, I paid 50 cents for this. This is a Universe X a special Spidey, the Dynamic Forces. Now this is limited to 3,000 copies. And this is number 273. This book here, from what I've seen, is selling for online. And actually, I should have said looked at sold, but these are what they're selling. They have them listed for. Yeah, maybe I should look for sold ones, but I'm sure it's probably around there. $150 to $200. Crazy. Awesome. And it's still on the packaging and everything. I'm probably going to rebag it though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably going to rebag it. I usually do put them in Mylars. But it looks like it's the original bag, so $6.95 original price tag, and these are like $150 at least, I think. Maybe a little bit less, I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's awesome. Okay, so that's the last of the 50-cent books. I got 1, 2, 4, 5 more books. Now the first 3 are just Harley Quinn issues. They're $4 a piece. This is number 21. Number 22. This one's I wanted. I actually might have 1 or 2 of these, I don't know. And 23, but for $4 a piece I'll take them. And the last 2 books. And these aren't even the big ticket books, I guess, now that I think about it, 'cause some of the other books are worth some money. But this one, I paid $30 for this one. I tried to talk him down even more, but he just was stuck at $30. Unfortunately, I looked this one up on eBay. But this is the Flash number 197, so for 30 bucks. I don't have this issue, I don't believe. And this is the first, this is the new Zolomon, whatever, Hunter Zolomon, whatever it is, something like that. It's the beginning of a storyline too. But yeah, this book's like 75 and up, something like that. Or I think for a nice copy, this is a Nearman copy. This is a Nearman, so I think it's at least 75 and up. You know, so it's a pricey book right now. Unfortunately, he knew that. You can usually slide DC books past this guy. But the last book I found, and I knew what this was, and he knew what it was, and it's a lower grade copy. I'd say probably around a 3, but I paid $100 for it, and I didn't have it, so that's why I grabbed it. This is Batman 171. Is this the first Riddler or first Silver Age Riddler? It might be the first Riddler. For $100 bucks. I think this is probably at least a $150 book. I'm not sure. I have to look at the price, but I think so. I've been trying to get this book for a while, and I believe like just about everyone I've seen, even the lower grade copies, are at least $150 and up. So, but for $100 bucks, I paid it, and that's it, guys. That's the last one. I did get some other books that I'll probably just show tomorrow when I make my. Got some other books from last week. From my weekly hauls. I would just do 2 weeks in 1 week. Once I pick up some books tomorrow, like the new books, I'll combine them into one video, and hopefully I'll make that video tomorrow night, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you like that find. These finds, and like I said, this is the best find I've ever found. You know, best thing I've ever found for 50 cents a piece. I couldn't beat it. I couldn't believe it as I went through these books. You know, I was kind of worried he would go through, and as I just went up and told him there's 70 of them, and he didn't bother looking through. He already knew the 100 bullets was in there, but I was kind of worried he would go through and like, you know, like, no, I can't do this, I can't do this, and I would have gave him hell, but he probably would have done it. But whatever. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for the new subscribers if I have any. And like, share. Hopefully I can get to 500 subscribers soon. I can do that contest. It's going to be a pretty good contest. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be some graded books and stuff. So, yeah guys, thanks for watching. Bye.